Hi, everybody, and welcome. Allie from Heart and Soul Connected, and I'm happy to have you here. Today, I wanted to give you offering you a little bit of the ways to find inner guidance to find your clarity right now. And so, although it's called channeling inner guidance, it's something that we do not have to bring in from the outside. We just have to work with on the inside. Having a clear inner voice is very essential for making decisions. It's also essential for setting boundaries and also having a more fulfilling life for us all. It's the guiding force that helps us stay focused, motivated, and confident in face of challenges. Many people struggle to find their inner voice due to the constant noise of the external influences. We have grown up with them and lived with them for so long, it's hard to close those down. We also have the distractions of social media and expectations from others that make it really, really hard for us at times to step away from that external banter. We're often bombarded with messages telling what we should be, how we should look, what we should do, what we should be, and how we should act. So many voices telling us something that we ourselves are the ones that need to determine, not let someone else determine for us. But this can lead to self-doubt. It can also lead to feeling lost or uncertain, disconnected from who we are, and lacking in confidence to move forward. It happens to us all. And until we know we can make changes to that idea, many of us are like fish flopping out of water. We're having a hard time getting our breath. So we also may try to seek validation from external sources like readings or gurus or people or books, and there's nothing wrong with that. But ultimately, we must turn to our own discernment, our own intuition in order to find the answers to our own lives. Finding our inner voice requires us to look past the surface level and explore those deeper thoughts, those ideas, those belief systems. Many of us don't even know when asked, what is it that you believe in? What are your values? What do you want to accomplish? Many of us are just pushed into the societal expectations or the expectations of those that surround us. So we must cultivate self-awareness, intuition, and trust in our own guidance and in those things that we believe in and how we wish to live our own lives. By doing so, we can develop a stronger sense of self. We can make more authentic decisions and live a more fulfilling life. As we explore techniques to tune into our inner voice, we can also quiet the external noise or recognize the difference between the external and the internal input that we receive. Mindfulness practices such as deep breathing, and yes, the dreaded meditation that you guys don't want to hear, can help us calm our minds and also come into our own inner voice. Journaling and self-reflection also can help us process our thoughts and our emotions, gaining clarity on what we truly want and need. And by also listening to our inner voice and journaling, we can go back to those thoughts and feelings that we were feeling at the time. And the same thing is important to do in dream journaling, because what you're doing is you're building a dictionary for yourself. A dream dictionary that is mass marketed can only provide us with some of the archetypal symbols for what things mean. We ourselves are the ones that make that determination. You can start to recognize the patterns and themes that keep emerging in your life and use this insight to make those positive changes that you want to make, to continue on the journey and encounter moments of profound insight and understanding. One such moment can be incredibly powerful in shifting your perception and your perspective as well, and help you find that inner voice that you've been looking for. Find your true North Star. A personal story or notable quote can resonate deeply with us and offer us a new way of looking at things and inspiring us to make a change. For instance, a quote like, "The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change their future by merely changing their attitude. And this is a very big discovery and has proven to be very, very timely advice for those looking for that type of information. The insight can help you see that your thoughts and emotions have the power to shape your reality. If you're always in the doldrums, then you're going to stay in the doldrums. But if you can see the light beyond the doldrums at the end of the tunnel, you can move forward and know that so too this doldrum shall pass. And I'm going to say that it's already passed, and I'm going to move towards that which is being illuminated in my lifetime. If we tune in, we can unlock a more vibrant and fulfilling life. And as we reflect on our journey, we also may realize that finding our inner voice is not a destination. It is a process we go to, even in the face of uncertainty. Whatever it is you hear is something that you must discern resonates with the way you feel. And that's where your intuition comes in. And your intuition comes from your heart, it can come from your gut, and it can come from here, in between your eyebrows, your third eye. By embracing the journey, we can cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness, self-acceptance, and our own self-love, which is vital for us. We can't love others unless we love ourselves. We can't expect others to change if we don't change ourselves. Finding our inner voice is a journey, and you must trust it. You need to tune into your own inner wisdom to gain your clarity and make decisions that align with your own values and your own passions. Thank you for taking the time to listen today. And as these videos are very short, they also are springboards for other conversations. So please like and subscribe and give me a comment in the chat. Let me know if this resonated with you and what other topics you might be interested in learning about. Have a blessed day. Thank you.